2025. We're back here at Monte Park again. Just thought I'd stay on my morning routine and do a random live stream. Wasn't really expecting to do this, but I came here with a trick in mind, and I actually landed it a whole lot quicker than I expected, and it's a trick that I haven't done in quite a while. So yeah, I got it a whole lot quicker than expected, so I'm gonna go ahead and post that in a little while on a short. I'm really hyped with it. It's a trick that I'm really proud of that I got today, because I haven't done it in quite a while, and today I was just feeling really good, and I tried a couple and I locked into it like second try. So I was like, hey, let's just go with that. I did lock into a couple hill flip frontside no slides, but they just weren't really feeling comfortable, so I went along with the trick that I got today. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that in a little while on a short, and then I'm gonna make it into a process video, and then I'll post that up later today. But yeah, I'm just here getting my morning session in before I go and pick up Willow from school. She started school yesterday, so thought I'd just usually when she starts school, I stay on a morning routine. I drop her off, go back home, get my morning coffee, get my banana ready, and then I come and skate for about 2 hours, go home, do another 30-minute workout, go pick her up, and then spend the rest of the day with her till she goes to cheerleading practice. And then I head off to work at Pizzanista, and then I go home and I start the whole day all over again. So that's my routine right now. But even though I got that trick so quick, I'm still feeling like skating. So I thought I would just hop on the live stream, see what you guys were doing, have a little chat while I'm skating around, because I still got a little bit more time till I head home. So let's just get set up and get some more skating in. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. We're almost to the weekend. Marie Ortiz, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in on the live stream. And shout out where you guys are from, man. I like knowing where you guys live at. Let's play skate. All right, no doubt. Let's play skate. Ha, I'm weak. I like that handle name. That's what's up. LeBron James. Oh, you're at my Tia's house. That's what's up, no doubt. No doubt. She makes a really good pozole, so if you're there, tell her to bless up with some pozole right there. What you guys got going on today? Anybody skating right now? What are you guys up to? If you guys are in a different time zone, I'm out here in Los Angeles, California. Oh, some menudo? Damn, that's flames, bro. You're lucky. Ooh, BC with the 720 Merlin late Vario flip. That's what's up. That's on that Tony Hawk stuff, no doubt. No doubt, man. Anybody skating right now? Anybody else out there skating? Kind of feeling like hitting this this bank right here, or this quarter pipe. What do you guys got going on today? Let's chat for a little bit. I want to kind of inform you guys on what I got going on. I'm going to be making my own board soon. It's going to be called Avila Skateboards. Real LA shit. So I'm pretty hyped on that. And it's going to be made over at Schmidt Sticks. I'm going to have top quality wood. I'm going to be having the same wood that all the other brands are made at, Real, DGK, same places where Primitive is made. I'm actually going to be having my boards made over there. So I'm getting that in the process. I'm going to be having some shirts and some stickers. And I'm hoping by then I could be at 1,000 subs. And I said on my last live, the first person to hit me to get me to that 1,000 subs, I'm going to send them out a fat package. So I'm hoping to have my boards and all that stuff by then. So if you're the 1,000 sub, I'm going to send you a board and all my products and everything that I'm sponsored by. So I'm really hoping to get there out. My plan was to do it before the end of the year, but I've recently just been getting so much support from you guys that I'm already at 802 right now. So please help me out with that, guys. Sub to my channel. My channel, if you guys, just to give you a little heads up about it, I also always have my daughter with me. I've been getting my daughter to film me once in a while, so that's actually another little dream come true of mine. So that's like some little bonding time that we do. The last like 3 or 4 shorts that I put up, she actually filmed, so I'm really proud of her. And yeah, so basically my channel is about skateboarding, family time, health, a lot of inside of where I work. I also do skateboard instructing for kids with autism, and the program is called Skate Haven, and I do that on the weekends. And I also work at Pizzanista, which is Solomon Aga's pizza shop, and we have one in Tokyo, we have one in San Marino, California. I work at the one in downtown LA, and we're about to be opening up a new one in Arizona. So if you guys are out there in Arizona, look out for Pizzanista. We'll be out there soon. But yeah, my channel's about good health, skateboarding, family, and a lot of positive stuff. And I mainly do all my locations and all my skate spots directly in downtown LA. I do a lot of street skating. I'm usually only here at the skate park when I'm just basically training or trying to learn a new trick or get new tricks back, just like I did today. Came here with a trick in mind, didn't work out, and I ended up getting something else. Skater Stona, what up? Just back out here at the skate park, bro. Got a new trick in today, so I'm really hyped on that. I'm gonna be posting it in a little while, along with a process video, bro, so keep a lookout for that. It's a beautiful day out here in Monte, California. Just hyped to be on my skateboard, hyped to just be able to roll around. It feels good to feel good. Very blessed to be able to be out here, still skating at 39 years old. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling blessed. I'm also learning too that, which I actually always have, that you can't really make plans with skateboarding. You kind of just got to show up and see what happens. I wanted to come with trying to get a hill flip back tail, which I haven't done in quite a while, but I ended up doing another one that I haven't done in a while. So I'm pretty hyped on that, but I'm really starting to understand that you can't really come with any high expectations before you get to the spot, because most of the time it just really doesn't work out that way. So, and a lot of times right now even too, I'm just but just having a whole lot more patience with skateboarding and just taking time to have fun with the process. So yeah, I'm just having fun. I'm just having a lot of fun with skating right now. I could feel in myself that I'm progressing, and even that just keeps it's sometimes it's even hard for me to sleep at night because I'm just so hyped to wake up in the morning and come out and skate. One thing that I also do is a lot of morning skating. I don't like skating at night, and I don't like skating in the afternoon. I really do enjoy skateboarding by myself because just the way that I go at it is a lot different from the way other people would kind of go about their day. I do take my skateboarding days very serious, and I mean serious by waking up very early, getting to the spot really early before anyone's there so that I can just train and practice and not have any distractions, you know, just so I can set my phone up, so I could do my live streams. Skate daily was good. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, I do take my skateboarding very serious. I've been skateboarding since 1995, so I'm going on 30 years now. So with 30 years under my belt, I'm just taking skateboarding and thinking about it in a whole new way. And like I said, even to just, you know, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I have 2 jobs, you know, so right now, making time just to skate and get skating in is very important for me. All right, I'll do a kickflip. You know what? Let's see if I could do it with the phone in my hand. Let's see. Let's see. If my phone goes flinging in the air and explodes, it's because I probably dropped it. But here, let's see. Let's see if I can do one like this. Oh, well, that didn't work. Yep, skate stona, that's right. Skateboarding takes practice, skateboarding takes patience, no doubt. Skate daily, let me do a kickflip for you. That's always the first trick that gets shouted out, is do a kickflip. I like that though, no doubt. All right, skate daily, here's a kickflip for you. Don't got the best kickflips. That's one thing I will say. My kickflips are pretty not the best. I learned hill flips before I did kickflips. For some reason, I just can't get that nice flicking with them. But today, I did do a kickflip trick into a slide, so I'll give you guys that. Skanky cupcakes. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's, I hope you guys aren't gassing me up. Thank you. I think my kickflips look horrible, and maybe I should do them more. Maybe they just look different. Well, thank you, Skanky Cupcakes. That's, geez, that really makes my day. That really does. I'm not even joking, because I really, even when I'm around people, I don't like doing kickflips because I swear it makes me, I feel like I look like I'm barely learning how to skate when I do kickflips. But thank you for that. I really appreciate that. You made my day, Skanky Cupcakes, and you make me want a cupcake. What do you guys got going on today? Oh, nollie cab? Yeah, nollie cabs are dope. I need to work on my nollie game. I like fakie caballerios. Fakie cabs are dope. Watch, check out my fakie cab. Skanky Cupcakes. Check out my fakie ones. This is a fakie one for you. that, but here, like this. Let me show you. Let me do one more going this way for you. Yeah, fakie ones are fun. I wish I could do them nollie. Thank you, Cupcakes, no doubt. Oh, I skate Nike SB. I'm getting 2 pairs a month from them right now, so I'm really blessed. I get 2 pairs a month from Nike. I get about 5 boards from Primitive. I get about 1 set of trucks every couple of months from Thunder. And I also get flowed from Bones Wheels, Bones Bearings, and Mob Grip, and Diamond Hardware. So that's those are all my sponsors right now. And I'm not officially on the team. That's one thing that I want to explain to everybody. I'm on a high flow program. So what that means is, yeah, basically just get free stuff from them. And I do my live streams, and as long as I just shout them out and give them the, what do I call it? Just basically advertise them. They hook me up with stuff. And so it's been like that for quite a while now. I've had the same sponsors for like, whew, man, I've had this. You know what though? I was riding for ES Shoes. So check this out. I was riding for ES Shoes for about 10 years. And when they recently cleaned house over there, unfortunately, I got let go from ES. So, and right away though, I ended up getting picked up from Nike SB. So Nike SB ended up sending me shoes right away. So I got very lucky with that. Cupcakes, how do you go about sponsorship? Well, I would say this, it does take a lot of who you know. It's not hard, but what I do want to say right now is you've really got to just be out there every day, and especially with having the phone and social media, it makes things that much easier. And that's pretty much how I got all my sponsors. I just went out every day and tagged all of my favorite sponsors every single day, all day. I bugged them. I was in their DMs, sending them all my clips every day. You got to just really be persistent with it and show them that you're working. And out of the blue, you'll just get a DM. Hey, what's your address? We'd like to send you stuff. Once you get that one thing going, man, it's going to elevate you and it's going to make you so hyped, you're not going to want to stop. And that's how it started for me. And my first real like sponsor when that happened was ES. I was just tagging them every day. I loved ES. And I just got a DM one day like, hey, what's your address? Man, after that happened, it was over. I was out skating all day, every day, morning to night, tagging them, bugging them. They were probably like, damn, this guy is just not stopping. But that's the way it works. So you just got to be out there every day. And right now, it's a lot easier to get sponsored because you don't have to have a filmer, you know, doing what I do. I just set my phone up. You know, this is my tripod right here. I just set my phone up on top I put my water bottle up here, and then I just set the phone up, and I just skate, you know. So, and then, well, I mean, I'm kind of lucky too, because now I have my daughter to film me. So, you know. But yeah, Skater Stoner, any of you guys can do it. Any of you guys can do it. So, and you know, this is 30 years of skateboarding under my belt. You know, I've had, and I've been on major brands before. So I was also riding for Neighborhood Skateboards for 20 years. And then I went on tour to Brazil with them, and I ended up getting a offer for a Brazilian brand called Diet. And I ended up taking that offer, and I ended up turning pro in 2018. So if you guys go back to a couple of my live streams that I did, I showed all the magazines and my pro model board. I have a sculpture that was made of me by a friend that does 3D art. So if you guys go back to a couple of my live streams, I did show all of that. I also recently came out in a book called Exo Flowers, and that's by Mike Ballard. Mike Ballard is also another one of my personal filmers and photographers. He was he did a lot of work for Girl and Chocolate Skateboards right when they came out. So back in 1990, can't really remember what year, Henry Chilton, what up? Hey, I appreciate that. Get back into skating. It's the best thing you can ever do for yourself. Yeah, so my filmer and photographer recently made a book. This is his second one. And I was featured in it along with all my favorite pros. My favorite pro is Tom Penny, and I'm literally 3 pages in the back of him. And I think he honestly only did that because he knew how much I like Tom Penny. So he just did that because he knew that I would go crazy over that. So thank you, Mike. My gear right now, who flows me? So right now I get stuff from Primitive Skateboards, Nike SB, Thunder Trucks, Bones Wheels, Mob Grip, and Diamond Hardware. Right now I don't have a clothing sponsor, but everything that I do wear, mostly from head to toe every day, is old vintage Tommy Hilfiger stuff. So that's my gear. That's pretty much like 95% of my whole wardrobe. Is one thing that I do love to do when I am not skateboarding is I go on eBay auctions, and I just love bidding on early vintage 90s Tommy Hilfiger stuff. So one thing that when I have time and I have a little bit of extra money, I love doing bids on vintage and retro Tommy Hilfiger stuff that you won't really ever see. And so for me, I am also 6 foot. So it's really hard for me to find clothes that fit me right, which I love baggy clothes. I love big shirts. A lot of companies and brands do not make stuff like that anymore. It's back in the early 90s and 2000s, 4-Star, LRG, all those companies made all the clothes that fit right for me. And even them, they don't do it. Yo, what up, Gabriel? Finally caught a live, OG. Yup, yeah, we have a lot in common, bro, no doubt. Skater Stone Vans, no doubt. Vans last a really long time. Vans are really good skate shoes. One thing I couldn't really do with Vans, you know what? The last time I skated a pair of Vans was in high school, and I had the Jeff Raleighs. And man, if you try to do a kickflip with those things, your board would not leave your feet. Those things were so grippy. Yeah, Vans are really good shoes though. What up, Gabriel? Yo, I can't wait to get that painting. And if you don't mind, when I do receive that, bro, if I can share it with everybody on a live, or you want it to just keep it, if you want me to just keep that personally to myself. Jules, if you're out there, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jules. We are almost at my first 1,000 subs. And like I said, the first person to get me to that final bump over to that 1,000 subs, I am gonna send you a very fat package. So please tell all your friends and family, and hey, if you get it, I mean, you'll probably get a fat package enough to share with your friends. I'm going to send you guys a bit of everything of all my sponsors that I have. And like I said, I'm starting my own board company. It's going to be called Avila Skates, real LA shit. So hopefully by then, I'll be able to have those boards ready and send them out to you guys. And, you know, because I am on a flow program for Primitive. I am not officially on the team. I just get 5 boards a month from them. So I think it's just about time now that I just start my own brand. And also because I have that opportunity because Salman Aga, which is my boss over at Pizzanista, he's really good friends with Professor Schmidt. And we also have our own merchandise at Pizzanista. We have skateboards, we have shirts, t-shirts, hats, stickers, grip tape, everything. So Salman sat with me and said, hey, you know, I think it's about time you maybe make your own brand. You know, you're getting a little older and it's something that I think, and as far as that too, Salman guides me. Salman Aga has been a pro skateboarder since, I mean, even before I was even skating, I think. I can't really remember because that wasn't really my my era of skating. But Salman Aga does guide me and let me know what is best for my skateboarding since I've been doing it for so long. Oh yeah, no doubt, OG. I definitely got a board for you. So I'm doing size 8, 825, and an 8.5. And we're gonna just start out with maybe 2 colors. Nothing crazy, nothing bold. I don't like really colorful stuff. So, and you know what? That's also another thing that I'm doing while I'm at home. I'm working on the graphics. I'm working on my logo, but I am gonna just do Avila Skateboards and the AVI, and then I'm gonna use the LA for the end of my last name, and our slogan's gonna be real LA shit. So, yeah, you know, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. Matinius, how you doing? Yeah, bro, I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I'm gonna be able to even do with my family and my daughter. We're gonna just sit down together and come up with graphics and colorways and just have fun with it. It's nothing that I'm trying to make money off of. It's nothing that I'm trying to become rich off of. It's nothing like that. I'm really only just starting this brand to just have fun with it and have my family involved with it. And, you know, just something that I could even pass on to my daughter in the future, you know. And one, like I said, even just having the opportunity, we also have a skate shop in our second location at Pizzanista in San Marino. So I'm also going to have my boards over at the skate shop in San Marino. And I also know of, I have a couple of friends that own skate shops out here in LA. So they're going to be carrying my product in their shop. So the opportunities that I have right at my fingertips, I'm going to go ahead and take these opportunities. And, you know, the people that are guiding me, you know, why wouldn't I do it? You know, so I'm definitely going to be taking these opportunities to be able to have my product in skate shops and basically just be able to walk in and put my stuff on the shelf. So because not everybody can do that, you know. And one thing why I haven't done it sooner is because I wasn't going to slack on the quality of the wood. The quality of the wood is the most important thing for me because I'm going to be riding them as well. As soon as I get my boards made, I am going to reach out to Primitive and let them know that they don't have to send me boards anymore because I will be doing my own thing and thanking them. You know, I do see Paul Rodriguez time to time. And the reason why I'm also getting stuff from Primitive is because Paul Rodriguez comes into Pizzanista. And also another thing of how I really got into getting stuff from everyone is because a lot of pros come into Pizzanista. The barracks was down the street. When the barracks was around, the barracks was literally 2 blocks away from Pizzanista. So what I would do when all the pros would come in, first thing I would do is run to them with all my footage and show them. And Paul Rodriguez was coming in for a while, and every day he was coming in, like, I think they were doing an event at the barracks, and every day I was showing him a new clip. And he just asked me, hey, would you want to get some boards from us? And a week later, I came into work, and there was a big old primitive box there for me. And the boxes actually get sent to Pizzanista. So every other month, you know, depending on who's sending out the boxes, I just come into work and there's a big old box there for me. And so that incentive is really amazing for me, you know. So yeah, one thing that I did is I had all my footage on my phone, and I would just go out there and show all the pros my footage. And usually they would always have stuff in their trunk. So every time I would show somebody my footage, I would always end up walking away with something, a new board, new trucks, whatever, you know. And after a while, like I said earlier, that all accumulated into me officially just getting stuff every month from these people, you know, which is they call it a high flow program. When you're not officially on the team, it's just kind of like a bump down, you know, but which is also another thing, putting in that work bumps you up to getting on the team, you know. So, but you know, we're just working on it and having fun with it. Yeah, OG, you already know what we love to do. It's a great thing, and to be able to have these opportunities at my fingertips, it's quite amazing, you know. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that really don't get those type of opportunities to be able to go out there and do that. So I'm really blessed. But yeah, this is also my setup. So you know, it's really dope to get boards from P-Rod and be able to ride his board as well. But that's also another thing too. I'm not going to be one of those people to keep getting boards from them when I don't need to. So as soon as I get my boards made, I'm going to reach out to them and thank them. You know, I've been getting boards from Primitive now for a little bit over a year. So they've really been helping me out. So yeah, by the time I get my boards, I'm going to just reach out to them and, you know, thank them for all the help. But for everyone that's wondering what I do ride, I ride a 8.5 Primitive with 149 Thunders. I really like my board and my trucks and wheels to sit flush perfectly. And I do like to see my bolt. And I ride Bones wheels, 54s, V3s, 103A. That's the hardest wheel that they make. I also switch out the bushings, and I ride Bones bushings medium with Felipe Gustavo Diamond hardware. And right now I'm riding Pepper Grip because I haven't got anything from Mob in a while. I gotta give them a call and have them send me out a box over at NHS. So yeah, this is my setup. Oh, and Bones bearings. And also another thing too with the subs, I'm not really concerned with having all these subscribers. It's not something that I'm really chasing. It's more of a personal goal thing, because I never thought that I would be out here on YouTube, because a couple years ago it wasn't cool to be a YouTube skater, or I wouldn't even consider myself a YouTube skater. It just wasn't cool to have stuff on YouTube, and I always kind of wondered why that was, because I was never against it. How you doing, Elizabeth Thomas? Thank you for tuning in. We're just having a little chat. You guys could go ahead and chime in with some questions or whatever you guys got. Yeah, Paul Rodriguez is awesome, man. He is such a cool guy. But during COVID, I had posted a couple of clips on YouTube, and I didn't even check the channel at all. I just started it, threw some stuff up because I was bored, and the last thing that I had posted got like 40,000 views. And it was something that I wasn't even hyped on. But that's one thing that I also learned, is just because I'm not hyped on it doesn't mean somebody else will be. So that really got me into something where I was like, wow, if I can just post this and get 40,000 views on that, you know, let's keep it going. And so ever since then, I've just kept the channel going, and it's evolved into this. And for me, just hitting 1,000 subs is just a personal thing to see if I can really do it, you know. And once I do hit that 1,000, I'm definitely not going to stop, and I'm not going to. That was also another thing I wanted to say. I'm not going to be this dude with a microphone and a tripod and switching it up, because that was one thing that kind of annoyed me when I would like subscribe to dudes' channels, and I liked them because they were raw. It was just, you know, they would just go out with their phone and do their own thing. And then once they hit like a certain amount of subs, all of a sudden they got like a professional camera, then they got the microphone, and it just throws off the whole aesthetic to why I was already following them in the first place. So, you know, Elizabeth, yes, I am skateboarding. I am out here at this lovely skate park alone, just hanging out and taking this time. This is also my time where I just take to kind of take my self-care, if you will. You know, just the time away that while my daughter's in school, I take this time to just kind of do my little therapy by myself and roll around in circles and skate and get tricks and clear my mind. You know, just so that as soon as I pick up my daughter, you know, I'm in a good mood and we just go about our day. And it's just one of my daily goals to do as well, is to just come out and skate early in the morning while she's in school. And then I go pick her up and do a little workout routine. And then her mother comes home, and then I head off to work. So right now I am on a heavy, strict routine program. Jose Gayona, I am at Monte Skatepark. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make that known that once I hit that 1,000 subs, I'm going to keep the whole algorithm, I'm going to keep the whole aesthetic the same. I'm not going to be trying to do the whole microphone thing with a new camera, with a new tripod. One thing I am going to do, though, is sit down and start trying to come up with different content that I can do, which I think I'm going to start doing a lot more tutorial videos. Oh yeah, OG, no doubt. Gotta stay sober. I'm 1 year and 60 days today, free from alcohol. That's something that I'm gonna get into later on. Just because I don't really think that's something that I would like to talk about randomly on the live stream. I think I'm gonna take one day to kind of just talk about my sobriety and you know, why I was doing the things that I was doing, and I don't mean bad. I think just there was a time where the years of skateboarding that I grew up, there was this movie called Kids. That movie had a big influence on me and my brothers and my friends. If you guys are probably too young to know about that movie, but during around that time, drinking and partying and skateboarding was a big thing. And I've been skateboarding since I was very young, and I was the youngest one out of my crowd that was skateboarding. So I was kind of influenced at a very young age to think what was cool, and I kind of let that bleed into my life a whole lot longer than it should have. But then again too, I also got sponsored at a very young age, and I was traveling, and you know, just at the time, to be able to do that stuff, life was just one big party for me. So you know, being able to skate around in different countries, you know, being able to go around South America, man, the last tour that I had when I was out in Brazil, oh man, I did it up. I had about 3 beers in my hand all times. I was having hella fun, but once I had my daughter, something clicked in me, and that wasn't the person, and that wasn't something that I was trying to portray. So yeah, I definitely am gonna sit down one day and just talk about my sobriety and how it's actually changed my life in a dramatic way. Yeah, Telly, Casper, all those characters. And it's crazy because when I rode for Neighborhood Skateboards, I actually had a friend, which is the owner. His name's Julio de la Cruz. He owns Neighborhood Skateboards. He was going to be in that movie and he turned it down. So yeah, a lot of great memories, but just things that kind of didn't have a great influence on my life going down the future. But I definitely want to say that being sober and away from alcohol, I never had a problem with any other drugs or anything like that. It was just the drinking thing, and I am so blessed and I feel so good mentally, physically, and spiritually to be away from alcohol. So I highly recommend, if you guys are listening right now and you guys are having a problem, definitely seek help and talk to somebody about it. For me, skateboarding has saved my life. The one thing that really made me quit drinking is because I did not want to lose my skateboarding, and all the 30 years that I put into it over some drinking, nah, I'm good. So yeah, my life and my skateboarding has changed dramatically since I got sober. So I highly recommend you guys do the same thing. Highly recommend it. There's nothing else that's gonna come from it besides good, positive stuff. Promise you. But yeah, we'll get into that. We'll save that for some other time. But you know what's up, Gabriel? No doubt, man. I'm proud of you too, bro. And I know you got a family, so I know that hits a whole lot different too. When you got kids, you don't want them to see you like that. So but yeah, today's been really cool. I'm really hyped. I got a new trick that I haven't done in a while. Came here with some different expectations, and I'm about to leave with something a whole lot different. And you know, like I said, right now I'm starting to learn again that I can't make plans when I come out and skate for a certain trick because it just doesn't work out, and I end up usually doing something different. So today's clip that I'm gonna post, I'm really proud of. I haven't done this trick in quite a while, and it's not a hill flip trick, because if you guys can see in most of my clips, I do a lot of hill flip stuff. So today was a kickflip variation into a slide. I don't want to tell you guys what it is because I want to save it. So go give me that like, that comment, and subscribe, please. And like I said too, once I hit that 1,000 subs, we're gonna go even harder with the content, because I really do need to start sitting down and coming up with new stuff. You know, I just need to start doing more tutorial videos. I want to do more tutorial videos on the tricks that I like to do. Hill flips. I do a lot of hill flips. So one thing, the next video that I'm probably going to be putting out is how to hill flip for sure. So let me do a hill flip for you guys. Those definitely were not my best hill flips. Damn, Skater Stona, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, if people are doing that to you, man, you definitely need to stay away from those people. One thing that I'm really comfortable with is being okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be by yourself. I call being by yourself and doing things alone, I call that freedom. So if that means that you're around people that are doing that to you, Skater Stona, you really need to get away from those people. And know that it's okay to be by yourself. I mean, I'm by myself right now, and it's the best thing that you can do for yourself. It's called freedom, and it's okay. It's find that one thing. And I always say this, I'm my own best friend. I really don't have friends, and I don't really call people friends much these days. I call them acquaintances. So right now, I'm by myself. Right here is my best friend, the skateboard. So I'm really sorry to hear that, bro. So I really hope you find peace, and I hope that whatever you're going through personally, you can find that thing that really keeps you comfortable and not have to be around people like that, bro. So, I hope everything works out for you, bro. Viral Mania, how to ollie a stair. Just go fast and pop hard and throw your whole body over it. Have faith in yourself. Yeah, let's keep the yeah, things are gonna get better, Skater Stona. And that's always one thing too, man. Hey, if you guys ever need to talk, or doing these live streams for me are also very therapeutic. Hey, you guys can always reach out to me, leave me a comment, and if there's anything that I can do to try and help or give you guys some guidance or whatever, leave me a message and I'll hop up on the live stream and we can chat. We can all chat together. That's what these live streams are for. I also want to say, yeah, if you're going to be on my live stream, keep it positive. Please keep the comments and the bad comments to your guys' self. Because everybody that's always ever been here on my live stream has nothing but good things to say. So, there's randomly people out there that randomly just throw out the weird little comments on there, but we ignore them anyways. So, but yeah, live streams are meant for everyone to come on here and talk and speak their mind, and it's very therapeutic. So if there's anything that you guys are going through and you guys just want to talk, hit me up. I'll jump on the live stream and we'll chat and we'll talk. That's what I do these live streams for too. Right here, OG, let me show you where I put my my hill flip foot for hill flips. Right here. This is my setup for hill flips. I do it about 2 inches down from the bolts, and then I just keep my my toes hanging off, and they pretty much just are like gripping the board. Yeah, about, so if these are the bolts, I'm about, I would say 3 inches from the top bolts. So not necessarily right in the middle, but from the top bolts about 3 inches down. And my foot is, that's the back. So yeah, I have just like my toes hanging off and about in the back. An ollie grab. I haven't done an ollie grab in a while, Viromania. I can do an ollie for you though. If I do an ollie grab, I think I might break my back. I haven't grabbed my board while doing an ollie since I was like, I think in elementary school. I actually used to do melon grabs. Oh yeah, OG, if you're riding that 9, all it's actually really gonna take is kicking out that foot even harder, that heel flip foot, and jumping higher. Because really all it is, it doesn't really matter if you have a bigger board or not. You can keep your feet the same way. It's all about just jumping higher because the board's gonna flip a lot slower. So you gotta kind of take that into consideration. If you got a bigger board, you gotta jump higher because the board's gonna flip a little bit slower. So keep your same foot position that you always have on whatever smaller board riding then. The only thing is just jump higher and give yourself, give that board more time to flip. Oh yeah, bro, I bet. Even a 9 for me would be pretty big. I'm rocking an 8.5. Oh, these damn beetles are everywhere. Yeah, bro, all it's gonna take is just jumping higher. That's it. Everything's gonna be the same. Yeah, bro, skaters don't judge other skaters, bro. Most skaters have problems as well, you know. So I think everybody's looking for that group and that sense of peace. So whatever skaters you're hanging out with that are cool with you, man, keep that crowd. Gage, what up? What's my favorite obstacle in this park? This bench right here. I love this bench. This bench right here and this ledge. I got a really cool trick on this ledge today, guys, so I'm gonna be posting that in a little while. But check this out. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna set my phone up and I'm gonna rifle off some flat ground tricks for you guys. So before I go, here's some flat ground for you guys. And I'm gonna just do a couple tricks for you. Actually, you know what? Let's do this ledge here. Let's set up on this ledge right here. And I'm gonna just rifle some stuff off for you guys here. right, let's get this crooked grind. All right, that felt pretty good. Hey, thank you, Gage. Yeah, OG, one thing I tried doing is skating as fast as I can. But the thing is, no joke, that ledge is really small for me. So yeah, I kind of just go fast just so I can make sure that I get through the whole thing and grind as much as possible. But yeah, it's pretty small, man. But really fun though. The one thing I really enjoy getting is this thing right here. That's the thing that really makes me try. Hey, Gage, no doubt. Thank you, OG. So I'm gonna end this with one of my favorite tricks. With the half cab heel flip. And I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on that trick very soon. So here we go. I'm gonna end this with a half cab heel flip for you guys. Appreciate all your support, so peep game. All right, that was the half cab heel flip for you guys. Bless. For all you guys that chimed in today with me, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm here for support. I'm not here to just show myself off in my skateboarding. I love tapping in with you guys and talking with you guys. It's therapy for me. I like knowing where you guys are from, and I like chatting with new people. I want to just say again, thank you guys for all your support lately. You guys have just been so positive and just keeping me going. I love skateboarding and I love you guys. So I have a lot of cool new things coming along for the future, and I want you guys to come along with me. I'm doing this with or without YouTube. This is something that I do on a daily basis. I skateboard every single day. I want to let you guys know this is not just something that I do for YouTube. If YouTube wasn't around, I'd be doing this right now. But again, I just want to thank you guys. You guys are the best, and I wish nothing but positive, good things for all of you guys out there, especially you, Skater Stona. You could always reach out to me. Leave me a comment. If you ever need to talk, just hit me up. I'm here for you guys. Gabriel, you know the drill already, OG. Love, peace, and respect. Can't wait to get your painting, bro. I'm really looking forward to that, and I would love to share that with everyone as soon as I get it. But I'm gonna tap in with you before I do that, just to make sure that you're okay with that. And also too, if you guys do any paintings or draw, whatever you guys do, if you feel that I'm gonna like it or something and you want to send it out to me, please do. I love artwork. I have a room full of stuff from all my friends and family that do different things. So if you guys feel that you would love to share something with me, please let me know, and I would love to share it and talk about it on my channel as well. So, and give you guys some exposure on, whatever I'm doing, and help you guys out just the same way you guys help me out. So, I just want to end this by saying thank you guys. I love you. Love, peace, and respect from your boy, LA Matt. We're going to tune in on the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you soon. See ya.